Good morning, everybody. It is 6:22 a.m. It is June 19th. Today is Friday. And just a second ago, I was feeling sorry for myself a little bit and I was feeling sad. Literally, I was about to make a video saying how sad I was about my manifestation. And then I took a screenshot of the guy. I'm sure maybe you guys heard of him. The guy who made a video about saying how ugly he was. He was on Abra and Preach. He was on a bunch of people's shows, or they're talking about him, about how ugly that he had his experience as an ugly person. And that dude, despite, like, I know, to me, he didn't seem that ugly, in my opinion. But to a lot of girls, he's probably the ugliest fucking dude ever on the entire planet. That they wouldn't touch him with the 1,000,000-foot pole, But and that video of him went fucking viral. I'm sure you guys know, if you guys know about him. His name is David something. He's a Swedish dude. And some girl commented on his video saying that he's cute. And I think he initially didn't believe her, but then they started talking and she approached him. So I'm pretty sure she understood, I don't know, on some level, that she needed to approach him and do everything that she needed to do to get him to believe her that actually he thought it was cute or whatever. And then eventually I don't know what they did, but the end result now, because it doesn't fucking matter, that's why I had it and I screenshotted it, is they're married now and they have a child. I think, like, I don't know how many months, but they're married and have a kid together and they're happy. And I could see in the photo that it really looks like that they're happy together. And to me, I truly believe that. I just had some negative thoughts, but me, I'm gonna be optimistic, because I'm sure I know a lot of people be like, no, she just wants him for his money or whatever. But I don't know if the dude has money or not. We don't know, or because he has fame or something, Like, for me, I'm just gonna assume the best, because why not? Why can it not be possible for this guy? I know he manifested her, I don't know how he did it, but his inner belief, but he got her. Like, he got the life that he wants. I don't know what he does for work, and I don't think it really matters, but that dude, they got married, at the kid, and I saw the photos, and this girl, she's not ugly. She's not an obese whale. She's a cute girl. I think she's from Argentina or something. I think she's Argentinian, maybe. I don't know. She speaks Spanish, I think. Because what I've been manifesting, I know it's real, and because I've been doing everything correctly for me to get $25,000. I was just yesterday, before I went to sleep, I was like, yep, wouldn't it be so wonderful if some kind person, some generous person, just sent me $25,000 and they saw one of my videos for just one of my videos. Say, yep, here you go, man, I believe in you, and just said that. And I just doing that, that'll be so fucking awesome, man. That'd be so amazing. And I was doing that all last night before I went to bed, and before my dad came home. Cause I fell asleep before my dad came home. I know that. And I woke up about like an hour and a half, maybe. I'd say like an hour ago, give or take. My dad, I don't know, he went to go do something, and the whole time, like, I already know, because my mom, she stayed with my sister for the whole vacation. That's it. Doesn't matter. I have a little bit of negative thoughts, but I keep remembering back to, yep, my mom called me and told me to take care of her plants. Okay. My mom told me to take care of her plants. Okay. She said she's gonna pay me. Mom told me to take care of her plants. Okay. Mom said I could stay with my sister for a long time, till summer vacation ends. I don't know when that is. But to me, it's August 2nd, I guess, when she decides to come back. And then when she comes back, she can move with my sister. So I already imagined that already, and I imagined in my room and everything. So I'm just going to continue to do that, continue to believe that, I'm just going to continue to believe. I don't want to keep on saying any more light, dude. Okay, so that's better. Okay, so I was literally about to make a video, but saying how sad I was. But then, because I was kind of like coughing in my, clearing my throat in the video, and I just deleted it. And then I saw that that article on Facebook that I screenshotted. If that guy can get what he wants, because I don't know how long he waited to get her or whatever, you know, because they were literally worlds apart, these people, and yet they connected somehow. He made a video. He was inspired to make a video to tell the world how ugly he was, and I'm pretty sure that dude didn't think his video was gonna go viral. Like, hey man, like he, I don't know, maybe he did this intentionally with manifestation. Maybe he believed in it. Maybe he had got an inspired action to talk about how ugly he was, you know. But his video resonated with a lot of people about his experience, and he showed, like, I remember seeing the video. I don't remember it word for word, but I remember I watched his original video on I think on his channel, and he makes content, I guess. I don't know what he does, but man, that video got him what he wanted. How would anybody guess that he would get his person through that? I don't think anybody would guess that, dude. To me, I don't think that'd be possible at all, you know, but it happened, and nobody could predict that would happen. And that's why I love the law of assumption. I love God, and I'm so happy that I saw that article before I started making, well, I saw the screenshot on my phone before I started making this video, because I was sad. Like, I woke up and I was like, oh, everything's good. My dad's getting up to do what he normally does every morning, like he does every single morning, you know. And I was thinking in my head, like, yep, if my dad's gonna go to my sister's house, he's gonna bring stuff to my mom, you know, because my mom's lazy and she doesn't want to come back and forth, you know. So she could have my dad take it. But I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe my dad's gonna take it on Saturday, you know. But if he does do it today, then he's gonna take more stuff because he doesn't have enough room in his car to fit it. It's like, okay. So that's what I was thinking the whole time when I was waking up in bed. And then after that, I was like, okay, cool, that's done. I'm so happy and grateful that I have my own space. And then I did the thing that I did last night, because we were talking about, this is for, I guess, I don't know what I'll put it. Maybe put this for my manifestation. Yeah, this will be for my manifestation channel. That guy, because I know that common sense would say that dude would never get a girl, like, ever. He would have to simp or be a fucking, get with the whale, you know, like, to get with somebody who didn't fucking want him, and he'd have to do everything, because there's countless, because I've seen these fucking stupid fucking, dude, there's a stupid, I don't know, man, I'll just say this, there's people out there that settle for something just to have, you know, have sex, you know. It's crazy the amounts that guys will have to go through just to have sex with a girl who doesn't want to have sex with him, and that only tolerates his presence and has sex with him once in a while to get what she wants out of him, which is crazy. How many relationships are like that? And that's what you think. But this girl is fucking, like, you would say she's fucking gorgeous, dude. Like, to me, like, she's cute, whatever, but for him, that's a fucking 10. Like, that's his dream girl, you know. She's skinny, she has nice boobs, she's pretty, she's cute, she looks good without makeup. She doesn't look like she wears a lot of makeup, you know. And in the video where they met, he looks like a fucking troll, dude. Like not a trouble, you know, like, he's covered up in the video where they met. He took a picture of it, you know, when they actually met up. And she's, dude, it's fucking crazy. You have to believe that God or something had to make that happen, man. Because if that doesn't tell you that law of assumption's real, and that encourages me, and I think maybe I'll put the photo or the thing right next to me that I have on my phone. I'll take it out, because you guys have to realize that that's a real thing that actually happened. You guys can look this up on the internet. Like, I know that the article is true, because it is. Why the fuck not, man? Like, and they made a video about him too, saying that he found love and he got married. Like, that's fucking awesome, man. No, I didn't see the video. Maybe they made a video, you know. Like, but for me, I'm happy for him, man. David, dude, if you ever come across this video, man, I don't really know if you ever do, like, your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, you know. Like, I'm happy for you, man. Congrats. You know, if you do see this video, You know, please tell me how you did it. I want to know the story, man. That'd be so awesome if you contacted me and told me, man. Because your experience, like what you did and the courage they had to go through to do that, man, it makes me proud to, because like no, because to me you're not an ugly dude, man. To me you're not, you know. I think you're a decent dude, no homo, whatever, but you know, like you're a decent looking dude in my opinion. You're not fat, you know. You're to me looks like you're in shape at least, or you're eating. You're not overweight, you know. And to me it looks like obviously you weren't happy back then, you know, but now you're happy now, man. I want to know your story, dude. If you do ever see this, I don't know what your last name is. Obviously the article will be on the side. Maybe I'll tag, I don't know, do something. So thank you, David. I'm so happy that you got what you wanted, man. And please do not be discouraged by, I'm sure I really don't know if you got any negative comments, but if you did, I'm sure they don't bother you now, man, because you got it. You got what you wanted. I assume that's what you wanted, you know. I'm pretty sure you wanted to get married and have a kid, dude, which is fucking awesome, man. I really, really am happy. I don't know if you believe in God or anything like that, but God blessed you if you believe that, or whatever belief you have. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna assume that. I'm just gonna be optimistic and say, yeah, God bless you, dude. Like your belief, if you believe manifestation or if you used it, then you're the fucking success story of every fucking person that we should show everybody, man. That if you, a guy who literally made a video about you being ugly, and you showed everybody and how bad you had it with girls. I think you kind of talk about your experience a little bit dating. Like, dude, I'm sure all the women that fucking, you know, dismissed you or fucking bitches to you or whatever, or if they ignored you, whatever, I'm sure they're regretting it now, you know? Because that girl saw your worth, man, and your worth is fucking, your worth is amazing. I know it is. I don't know how else to say it, you know, but you're worth it, dude. Like, you got it. You got the girl, dude. I'm so happy, and I'm happy that if you can get that, then I know I could get my persons, you know, multiple girls, you know. And I don't want any kids, man. That's not me, you know, but you encourage me, man. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this video. Maybe you'll never watch it. I don't know, man, but your story encourages, man. It tells me that it's possible. Not just that, but it truly shows me that, you know. Because sometimes sometimes I don't really believe in law of assumption sometimes, you know. Sometimes, even though there are some proofs, but to me, just like what happened anyway, whatever. So that's how I think sometimes, you know. I get discouraged, you know. I think I've probably maybe I've been discouraged the entire time, you know. Just blindly trying to do it to get my manifestations. Maybe this is the thing I needed to change and to find what I need, you know. Like if this is it, then cool, you know. Then I'm happy that I have my life right now, man. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I know this video is helping somebody. It's helping me to look back on my journey, you know, and just because I know I don't know, YouTube or whatever, the algorithm or whatever, you know, people are gonna resonate with this message, you know. On this, because this is on my manifesting with me. Obviously, my name is Andrew. You know, welcome to the channel. I'm just an average dude going through what you're going through right now. I'm you guys. I'm you. I guess I wouldn't say that I'm in a desperate situation, because I'm not. And I have changed a lot, you know. I've greatly improved from where I was last week or the week before or last month or years, you know. I've improved a lot, and I work on myself every single day, and I know that I still have more work to do, you know. And I'm happy that I get to work on myself, you know. I'm happy that I'm on this journey, you know. And I know that if David, you could get your girl of your dreams, because if that's your girl of dreams, awesome. I hope she is. I'm pretty sure she is, because you have a kid with her, you know. But I was gonna make a sad post, you know. I was gonna, I guess, give myself a pity party or whatever. Hey, let me see. My cat's just, you know, doing stuff. Like, I I do know people are gonna watch these videos. I know, because I know I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them, and I know my girlfriends with me are gonna watch them to see what I went through while I was manifesting them. You know, because this is proof that, because I don't know what's gonna happen in an hour or 2 hours from now or 5 hours from now. I I have a plan what I'm gonna do. Like, I won't say it here because yeah, this is not my vlog channel. This is just my manifestation channel. Like, that dude, like, I'm gonna put his photo on, I guess, as the thumbnail, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there because I'm gonna say it, like, 'cause it's true, man. I have no idea if David used the law of assumption, man. But we all know that manifestation is real and that he did get her, and he got her, dude. He got her. I don't know what he did or what visualizations that he did. Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he did it subconsciously. Maybe he was fucking tired. Maybe because that video for sure that he made, it got him what he wanted. It went viral. So many people, because for me, I'm pretty sure there are people in the comments saying, encouraging him, you know? Because a lot of people that made videos about him were like, this dude's not that ugly to me, you know? Because to me, he wasn't. And everybody's like, they had sympathy and they truly were empathetic for this guy's plight. You know, not many people are, you know? Because I didn't see one video saying anything negative about him. Because that dude was negative all on himself the whole entire video, you know? Like, there's nothing like who could make a negative video about that dude? That dude was negative on himself the whole fucking video, man. Like, who could make a video about that guy? I don't think anybody could make a video about him. They'd be fucking canceled, dude, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't think they would. If a guy, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But a lot of people would be saying negative things to them, man. What the fuck's your problem, dude? This guy's vulnerable on the fucking internet. But then, I don't know, man. To me, it's just, I didn't see any videos. And for me, I'm sure that dude got nothing but positivity from men all around the world, man. I'm sure there were negative comment there, but I don't know if they even, you know, were in it, you know, because there's so many people that watched it, so many people that are encouraging him, so many people that were positive to him, man. And that dude, all he said was just how he felt. So I'm gonna say exactly how I feel, you know. So when I woke up today, I was doing my manifestation. I woke up with from this weird dream. I'll talk about my dream. I was catering this dude. I don't know why, but I was with his family, I think. This dude. And I had my hands behind my back the whole time. You know how you're like a server or whatever. And I was like I guess a valet or something, I guess. A valet, you know? Not the person that does the cars, but a valet. A person that's your personal attendant. I think that's what they call them. I think it's in France or Britain or, I don't know, a valet, you know? And I was just catering to this dude and I was buying him things. Like, hey man, I'm gonna get you your ticket from some fucking thing. I was gonna buy him, like, I don't know, a lottery ticket or something with my own money. It was a really weird dream, man. And I was with his family and his wife kept on telling me, don't worry about it, Andrew. You're doing good. You're good. And I don't know, it was just a weird dream, man. I was just going back and forth. It was a really weird dream. And I was like, I would never do that in my life, you know? But it was a dream, so I don't know what that really represented. Like, I don't know. For me, I'm just going to assume that it's just something to do with my manifestation. You know? That's it. That it works in my favor. I don't know. But me, I feel like I'm doing the work. I am constantly doing the work every single day. I'm not over pushing myself. I'm not being desperate. I'm not putting out negative energy. And the negative energy that I do, negative thoughts that I do get, I flip them, you know, and I don't really fight them, you know. I understand them. Okay, cool. I have to work on this more. If I get a negative thought about money or about my girlfriends or my life or, you know, money, I fix them. I go, it's possible, Andrew. That's it. That's all you got to do is just believe that it's possible. And do I have experiences that show me that I've gotten it? Yes. Are there experiences out there where people have gotten hundreds of thousands of dollars from people? Yes. So that's all I need to believe is it possible? And then I have literally the Neville Goddard quote. If you guys hear me say it every time in the thing, imagine whatever you desire, believe you will receive it. and go about your business in the world with patience and confidence, knowing your desire will erupt and become a reality. And then I have the Bible quote, which is, when you pray, believe that you received it and it will be given to you. Mark 11:24. Now for me, that's pretty good. But even the other one, Isaiah 60, no. Yeah, I think it's Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. I guess I'm getting more encouragement now, because I'm feeling like I guess it is, I am being discouraged, because I'm doing the work and I've done it for years. Like, for years. I've been doing this constantly for maybe over a year now. Just consistent, me doing the work, me learning from my mistakes, and me just being grateful for the stuff that I have, and me not overdoing it, me letting it go, me imagining me having it, me thinking of all the stuff I'm going to buy, but from me actually having it, me receiving it. And of course, me making these videos, to help me even more, to teach my future self. This is more for people like me, these videos, man. I know there's a lot of people out there like me, and I know that these videos are going to get views, they're going to get people to watch, they're going to get me people who are going to support me, and in so many ways, whether it's just through watching them or commenting, or people actually financially, sending me money, who want to see me grow, who choose to, of their own free will, which there's billions of people on the planet. So of course there's going to be a small percentage of that that's going to support me, which is all that I care about, if they do decide to, because I know it's fucking done. Whether I get it through here, through me becoming a content creator for my other gaming channels. Like, I was discouraged after I woke up and I did my meditation. I was happy, but then I remember, okay, so, because I checked my phone and I was a little bit discouraged. I didn't react too much, and then once I turned on my computer and I saw that nobody watched my video, it was just me, I got discouraged again. I was like, okay. But then, like I said, I was gonna make a video literally about me being sad. Well, me being discouraged. So I am. But then once again, like, I saw the screenshot that I took of that video, of the YouTube thing that I saw. If he can get his desire, despite the way that he looks, this is for sure, circumstances don't fucking matter, man. Because that dude, you would say he had the worst circumstance ever with his looks, with the way that God, what do you call it, made him born, But if you guys believe in Seth or God, whatever, or the teachings of anything, he chose to come the way he chose his body like that. So to me, maybe he understands what he did, and he did it, and he got it despite the way that he looks. Because that dude, common sense would say that no fucking girl that looks like her would ever give him the time of day, ever. That's what common sense would fucking say. That no girl as pretty as that would give him the time of day, would even touch him with like a 1 billion foot pole, dude, across the fucking continent, because there's girls who are that repulsed by men like that. It's crazy how even girls who look at decent looking, regular looking dudes, they call them fucking ugly, dude. They would call him a fucking 0 or a negative a billion, dude. That's what girls would call him. I'm not saying this I'm just saying that this is what common sense would say. And look at him. He had the worst circumstance ever of anybody. His looks. He wasn't fat, but he was fucking ugly. To him, he even called himself ugly. That's what he said. I'm not saying he's ugly in my opinion, because I don't think he is. I think that dude, he's decent. I think he's literally, he's average. To me, that's average. Like, I'm average, like maybe above average by like 6, but still. If he can get his fucking desire, understand, you guys cannot get it. To me, this is what, because I saw it, we don't really truly understand it, but once you fucking get it, to me, it's just like, it's relief. It truly is fucking relief, man. All I have to do is just continue to persist, and just imagine whatever you desire, believe you receive it. So I received my desire. Awesome. Okay. go about my business in the world, so just live my life, okay? So just have patience. Okay, just be patient, Andrew. You'll get it. It's yours already. It's yours. That's it. Creation's finished. It's yours. And then, and have confidence. Yep, I'm confident that I'm gonna get it. I'm confident because everybody starts like this, man. I made videos either yesterday or days. Markiplier. Nobody saw his fucking videos, man. Mr. Beast took him 7 years to start going. Like, there's so many examples, man. I'm just gonna continue. So this is my journey. I'm gonna look back to this. I'm like, I remember when I made this video, June 19th at 6:50 a.m. or whatever time I said when I woke up. I did it. I'm there now. I have my girlfriends in my bed next to me. I'm waking up in my humongous room where it's big, and I'm living with them. And my mom and my dad, we live in the same building, whatever, and I have my room in there too, and they're happy. You know, my sister's happy, you know. My parents are healthy. They took a drink that made them look a lot younger, you know, and they're living a long life now. So I get to be with them every day, and I get to see them if I wanted to, but I see them every other day, you know, because I'm busy. And they have jobs that they love. That's what I imagine. And to me, it brings me great relief because I love my family so much, and I'm so happy and grateful that they're alive and that they love me and that I have my parents believe in me, you know. My dad, maybe not a little bit. Maybe he I don't think my dad really does, I guess, but I choose to believe that he does, you know. I'm gonna keep on making these videos, man, because I haven't even reached, like, I think 10% of what I need to do to even start getting traction, you know, because 160 videos, man, that's my goal, you know. Not even 100, 160. I'm gonna prove every single time. And this is me doing it, you know. Manifestation is all. That's all this is. It's just talking about it, and I know that it's done. I know my message is gonna resonate with somebody, with a lot of people, because I know there are a lot of people in my shoes right now, going through men, women, going through what I'm going through. You know, all these people. I'm not gonna give up hope. I literally was gonna give up, man. But God showed me that, dude, before I made the video. David, man, thank you, man. You've inspired me. I'm sure you've inspired millions of other people, man, that if you could get the girl of your dreams, a really good-looking girl, I don't know if she's the girl of your dreams, but if you could get a girl that gorgeous, that beautiful, that wants you, that loves you, that chooses you, she fucking chose you, dude. For whatever reason, she fucking chose you, and she chose to have your child, you know. Thank God, man. Like, God is real, dude. You guys can't say God's not real, dude, after that happening, dude. Like me, all I'm gonna do is send them blessings. I had a negative thought about them because I'm sure everybody has it, but for me, I want to send them I'm gonna be very happy and positive for them, and they're gonna live a long and happy life, have more children if they want to. That dude's gonna be extremely successful. She's gonna continue to be there for him and love him, and, you know, stay in shape and do everything that she needs to do to, you know, to be a good wife, you know. Like, I'm just sending him good positive vibes the whole way, man. There you go, choo choo choo. You know, man, if you could do it, David, then I know I can do it. Thank you so much, David. I really don't know if you ever watched this video, man. And if you do, comment, thumbs up or something, you know. And if you did use manifestation, please let me know. Send me an email or something, man. However you want to contact me, either through the comments or something. Or somebody who knows David, please, you know, send him his video, man, because he really inspired me, man. Like, you're my inspiration, dude. I'm gonna have, like, a picture of you on the wall, dude. Just a picture of your wall, like, with you and your wife, dude, and your kid, dude, to encourage me to say, if you can do it, then I can do it, man. Then I can have my dreams. I can have my persons. I could have my thing. Like, you know. Like, you make me, like, you give me courage, man, to continue to live this life. Because to me, this is a good setback, the way that I felt. Because I'm showing you guys that I'm wavering. I wavered not that long ago. I saw the 3D, and I guess it, you know, because I thought that, because I fell asleep and the wish fulfilled. And I said, and the thought that I had too is like, it can still happen today. And that's the thought that I had. So I know that my thoughts are still good, but I was discouraged. Now I'm not. I'm really happy because I didn't think I was gonna make a video today, you know. But I need to crank these videos out, man. And I'm gonna talk, and then eventually this is gonna reach somebody. It's gonna help them, man. I'm so happy and grateful for my life, man. I'm so blessed. I really am blessed, man. I have my own room. Well, I have, yeah, my own room, yeah. Like, I'm gonna say it right now. I have my own room. Like, I'm gonna say all the positive things that haven't happened yet, but I have them because I have them inside. I have my girlfriends. I have all the things that I want. I have the money. I have the $25,000 that I received from some person generously sent it to me, or I received it in some other way. It doesn't have to be through a person. Well, it's always through a person. You know what I mean? Because how else the money's getting sent to you? A person had to send it. So of course that's fucking happened. It's the only fucking way, dude. A person had to place it on the floor. Or, I don't know, but you know what I mean, right? I saw a thing on Reddit. Well, some dude talked about it on Reddit for manifestation, that there's always people involved in your manifestation, because of course there has to be people, you know, always, in one shape or form, you know. It's people that are giving your manifestations, that are giving it to you, you know. So I'm like, yep, however I get my desire, I don't fucking care. I'm just thankful that I have it. I'm not thinking about how I'm gonna get it. You know, I am doing with what do you call it? That wouldn't it be? What if this happened? That's what I'm doing. What if this happened? And I'm being grateful. Like, wow, that'd be so crazy, and I'd be so grateful and happy that it happened. That's the stuff that I'm saying. You know, that's what I was saying yesterday. Just to test to see how that would work. You know, I'm just doing all these things. You know, my techniques. I guess you'd say all the technique. You could use any technique you want. Doesn't matter. But I guess some people want to know the techniques that I'm using. You know, so for me, I use scripting a lot because I love writing. I love writing stuff down. It makes me happy, and I get into the feeling, you know? That's how I get it. And I do visualization. I daydream, and then I just have, I guess you would say I use affirmations, you know, I guess, but not really. I don't use robotic ones. Sometimes I do it, but it's not like for hours or days, like maybe 5 or 6 minutes sometimes, if I'm really being discouraged. And then I meditate. I haven't meditated in a while, but you know, I meditate like all the time in the morning, but you know what I mean, like, but during the day, you know, if I need to, then I do. You know, if I have time, then I do it, you know? And what I also do is just, obviously me making these videos is what helps me a lot too. I know that all I'm doing is 7 up positive energy every single time I make videos. They're filled with positive energy, filled with positive vibes, positive things, and they're amplifying it. To me, they're like 100xing my results. And I don't know how, you know. That's what I assume, and that's what I'm putting out there. Despite currently right now, I haven't received anything very significant, you know, like my true desires. But I do know that I'm just going to continue to be in the wish fulfilled, just believing that I have my desire, and then not contradicting it. That's it, because I know I still have a lot to work on, you know? I know I do. And I'm going to continue to work on my entire life, because I know it's done. It's done. I have all my desires right now, this second. They're already inside me. I just got to choose them and just be in the wish fulfilled for them, you know? That's all that I really need to do. And I'm going to continue to read and study. You know, after I make this video, I'm going to obviously put it into like my little USB thingy that I got from Amazon that I saw, that you can put your iPhone thingy, because I have an iPhone 15 or 14, whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna put it onto here. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna post it on my manifestation channel. I don't know what I'll title it, but it'll probably be something to do with the dude David. Like, if David could get his person, then I know I can get my person, or whatever, or my life, or whatever. You know, and of course it'll be him, you know. And I guess me doing this, maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know. Or just me doing this. I don't know. I really don't know, man. But I'm just gonna, I guess, talk more, I guess. So I understand that people worry a lot. I worry. I'm not perfect when it comes to manifestation. Nobody in the manifestation world is, dude. Everybody struggles. The gurus, like, despite how perfect they seem, or they say, or they say anything, you know. Like me, I'm showing you guys I'm vulnerable. I'm showing you guys that because I know I'm gonna get to the where I'm at, what I want to be at, where I'm consistent with results every single time I do it. You know, and I'm gonna show you guys that when I struggle, I'm gonna say it. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, to me, I guess I have a lot of good qualities when it comes to like me not caring about stuff, you know. And like right now, I'm living I am living a good life right now. I'm living an amazing life. But I know because I want my life to get better, and I don't want to be stuck in a small 1-bedroom apartment, you know, like in this place the entire time. I want to be with people, you know, because I did get a car, you know, I manifested that, even though it probably took a decade maybe before I got it. But still, but I do, it doesn't need to take that long, you know, because I know, because I wasn't conscious about manifestation, you know, because you could get things within days, you could get things within weeks or months, you know, it doesn't need to take forever, you know. So don't be discouraged, and don't this is what the advice that I'm using is just don't worry about when it comes. You already have it. Just, I guess, just test like me, because I'm doing exactly what you guys are doing right now, you know. I bought sessions with coaches, well, one session with one coach ever, and it didn't, as far as I know, it did help me a little bit, but I didn't get my results because it's been February. I did it in February, and so far it's been 4 months now since I talked with that dude. Microbiology. I'm not saying it doesn't help anybody, but it didn't help me. No shade to him, man. He's helped a lot of people, man. He got his desires, so he's chilling, man. He's chilling. You know, I'm sure he doesn't care. Like, I know he doesn't care. You know, it's me, because I have to do the work. You know, he didn't do anything wrong. You know, he told me, and I just gotta. I don't know what it is that I need to do, but I know it's done. I don't know, man. I really don't know what it is, man, but I'm gonna ask God to help me figure it out, you know, because that's all we can do, you know. There's a technique where you can ask, I guess, your higher self, which is really what it is. You're asking your higher self to give you answers, which is what I do sometimes, and it does work, you know. And then you just don't worry, because I used to search for answers all the time, you know, but now I just ask, and then I have been asking this question for a while, like, what do I need to do? And then I'm doing all these things, you know, because I get inspired action to do it. So I know I'm just gonna assume I'm on the right track. I'm just gonna assume I have everything, because it doesn't need to be hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. Even though that's been my experience, I'm gonna continue to believe it's easy. It's easy, and I'm going to just assume that it is. I'm sure. Like, if you have any advice to give me, I appreciate it in the comments to what I need to do, maybe. I've heard, like, if you guys want to give me advice, cool, I'll take it in the comments. Because we're in this together, man. I want you to have your desires, I want to have my desires, and I want the world to be a better place, you know? Even it is a better place, but, you know, more and more and more. So, I'm thankful that I had that experience a little while ago where I was discouraged, but I'm gonna imagine that, yep, I got 1,000 views. Hell yeah, dude. For me, that'll be ecstatic, you know. And yep, I got the $25,000. Awesome. And I already got everything. I'm just gonna continue to be in that wish fulfilled, that I have it, that I'm so thankful and grateful for it, and just do other little techniques, I guess. I'm gonna script. You know, my script, like I always do every single day. I'm going to read my affirmations and truly feel it, you know. This is what I do also, you know, once again, what I do, you know. And I know it's here. I already have it. The 3D is going to catch up to my 4D. And it's done, you know. So I guess I'll end the video here, you know. If you guys enjoy stuff like this, and you guys like it, I guess, and this encourages you to learn more and to be what do you call it, to have more, to never give up, I guess, or to continue to strive, then awesome, you know. I truly hope that something I said maybe helped you out, you know. If you guys like seeing these videos, please give me a thumbs up and a comment, and follow for future videos. Helps me out, obviously. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Peace.